Hey guys, well they've started doing some work here in the backyard, and that's mainly what I'm going to focus on here today. Just show you some of the updates that have been done, and we'll see how it goes along in the future. Not too much has been done, but definitely some differences since the last time I showed you back here. So I'll show you those updates that we have, and then at some point in the future we'll have more done, obviously. Okay. All right, so here we go. First thing you may notice is over here by the air conditioners, okay, the guy has this marked with spray paint over here. Comes out, then goes over to there, and you got the circle. Alright, so what he's going to do here is he's going to continue the rocks that are by the air conditioners. He's going to continue them out over to here, put this area with rocks. Then the circle is going to be a plant of some kind. Obviously, it's going to be small, like the rhododendron over there, because you have the furnace pipes right here, and obviously you can't block those. You have to keep those open. So those are going to go over there, and the gate for the back area is going to be here, as you can probably see. And if I step over here, you may notice some other white spray painted lines. Okay, what that's for is this drain pipe over here, and this one over here is going to go over here somewhere. Like it's going to drain somewhere along this side of the cabana foundation. And if there's any wind noise, I apologize. And go down here somewhere. You can also see that he has some things marked off over here at the moment, as you can see. I think the driveway may come out to here, or maybe the stones, the bricks, I don't know exactly. But we're going to have something continue out from here and go over down to there. And like I said, somewhere down here is where the drain pipes are going to go. I don't quite know what's going to be over here yet, but you can just see he has it marked off, so something's going to happen here eventually. Just don't know what at the moment. Okay, and one of the more significant changes, I guess you could say, is this right here. Okay, originally the end of the patio was going to be here along the let me step over here, along the foundation of the cabana, but it wasn't in line with the one that's the existing one over there that's been there for a while now, if you remember. And it was a lot closer to the house, so it gave us a lot less space. So he brought it out quite a few feet. So not only is it in line with that now, I mean, it is in line with that now, but there's also, it gave us much more room, a lot more room for the patio. So, like when you, let me do it this way. Hold on, here we go. Here's the house, okay? And here's the end. So the end was going to be there originally. I'm stepping around just to hopefully not getting too much wind noise. The end was going to be there originally, but he brought it out more. So now we have a lot more room to move around, put stuff here if we want. So that was a great thing that he spotted, and I'm glad they brought it out. So yeah, he put down a new concrete foundation. Got the cinder blocks on. Those are all good. Step over to here. Again, I have no clue what this pit is for. It's been here for a while, but maybe it just needs to be fixed. Where the fire pit is going to be, you can see that under the gas line, there it is right there, he put a trench. So I guess that's where the pipe's going to go eventually. Over to there. We are going to have some kind of water feature over here. I don't know if it's going to be a waterfall or if it's going to be part of the fire pit, the table. I really don't know yet. I don't know what my parents talked to about that with the guy, but there'll be something here eventually. So yeah, fire pit there, some kind of water feature here. And there's the new end. Like, there's the end of the cabana, and they brought that out now instead of over there. That was a very good thing that they did. Like, much more room that way. Excellent. Okay, and I guess some kind of sitting area. It's hard for me to envision what it's going to look like at the moment because there's like hardly anything here still. But yeah, once again, gas line to the fire pit over there, and once again that gas line that you see over there is going to go to the cabana. Okay. Let's see. Nothing's changed here yet. This has been here since I've shown you the back, so no changes there yet. They have brought some more supplies. Like there's the drain pipe going underground. You've seen that before. Let's see. So yeah. So they have. So here on is brand new. I can show that to you. You can see all the dirt that they've dug up since the last time that they had all the weeds here. You may remember that. And you see just how much rock there is in Connecticut. It's crazy. Actually, this is all brand new, obviously. This is a brand new concrete foundation with the cinder blocks. These weren't here last time, if you remember. And it goes out to there. Just ignore that dip that the wood board is going over. That eventually will be up to the same level. So the patio is going to end here. This will be the end. Okay, and here's the other side. There's the family room door. Comes out here to the side. And hot tub's going in there, in the corner, like always. And over here, I think this is going to be the same level. I'm not sure. But like I said, again, the end of the patio is going to be right here. So this is why these cinder blocks were just delivered here today. And the end is going to be all along here, all the way up to the end of the house. And I think it's a great location. It keeps and you can see the drain pipe going underground over there. So he said it should be just below the white portion, which is good because you want to keep that vent accessible. You don't want it to be too close to the ground, and it won't be. So I'm happy about that. He took the basement window into consideration. That won't be affected, thankfully. And the patio is going to come up to it's going to come up a bit, I guess, because the lowest step there is still pretty high down from the ground. I think it's like maybe 1.25 foot up, so it is kind of steep, kind of a steep step. Let me step over here. Okay, you can see the other side. So yeah, this is basically, that is where it's going to come out to, and it's going to go over to here, and all the way to the end. So the patio is going to have its ending like right here, and the rest is just going to stay as grass, as you currently see right here. This is, I mean, it's going to be landscaped at some point in the future, but for the most part, this is going to remain relatively unchanged, like nothing major as far as I know. And again, here's all the cinder blocks they brought today. And you can see where they dug up, because you can see the weeds over there, and the weeds are now end, and it's all just dirt over here. So the weather's supposed to be pretty nice for the rest of the week, so I'm sure that can help them get a lot of stuff done. And they also brought some sand, as you can see right there. So, like I said, nothing too major, but now you get an idea of just where it's all going to end. In fact, I'll step back here a little bit, just so you can see how it's all, the areas, I guess you could say. So yeah, this setup's going to be pretty nice. I think originally they were going to put it right where that corner is of that small section of the house there, but I think he brought it out more just to give it more space, and because it has a cleaner finish with the end over there, which has been there for a long time now. So again, this guy has very good ideas. Like the way he visions stuff is great. So the way this is going to turn out, I think, is going to be very, very good. All right, and there's the hose faucet right there. Little side note: a lot of the big trees around here are still fully green, as you can see, and I'm happy to see that, because me, I'm not a fan of very cold weather. So as the days goes on, these eventually will start turning, but for the time being, they're still, like, a lot of the smaller ones have started turning, but the tall ones are still nice and green. So I guess that's kind of nice to see. And a little side note over here: you remember I talked about this grading by the basement window last time? You can see that the grass has already grown. I don't know what they used, but damn, within like a week or so, it looked pretty good. And now after a couple weeks, it looks fantastic. It looks like the grass was always there. And there's the sprinkler valve manifold covers, as you can see. So that came out really good. Okay, guys, there you go. A little update for you on the backyard. So far, things are coming along. Nothing major right now, but as time goes on, it'll be more and more, and I'm sure this is going to look fantastic when it's all done. So as usual, thank you very much for watching, and take care.